Tight end Evan Engram of the Jacksonville Jaguars had himself a freaking game. Unbelievable what he did. 11 receptions, 162 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns for Evan Engram. Coop, does this factor flash for the tight end down in Jacksonville?
Look, if we're going to define this as, can he do this every week? Then it's a fact. You can basically count on 40 to 50 points from Evan Engram moving forward. Now, the thing is with this game, this is what we thought this guy was always capable of when he's healthy. He has the speed, right? 4.42 is like legit 100th percentile. It's him and Kyle Pitts that basically run that fast, and a guy named Eli Wolf. Well, those are the 3 guys that run that fast that play tight end. No joke. So you knew he was capable of it. He showed us what he could do. The thing is, we also know what he's capable of on the other side. So keep that in mind. But I think after these past 2 weeks, you can't bench this player. You just got to roll with it, man. You made your bet a long time ago when you got in bed with me and Evan Engram. And it's a twin. It's a bunk bed, and all of us are on the top bunk, and it is pretty shaky. But just know right now, we're riding high.
We're having fun.
JL, Evan Engram, factor flash.
I'm going to go with fact. I agree with Coop that he's not going to be able to do 40 points every week. I mean, that's an absurd expectation. But he's got a pretty nice schedule coming up, guys. From the tight end perspective, the Jacksonville Jaguars, we talked about it a ton on this show, about how the Jacksonville Jaguars have a beautiful rest of season schedule. They have Dallas this week. That's not so good for tight end, but bear with me here. The Jets, great for tight ends. Houston, great for tight ends. And then if you are a poor soul who plays on week 18, Tennessee, fantastic against tight ends. So I would say fact. Trevor Lawrence coming into his own. He's figuring it out. He looks good. And Evan Engram seems to be one of his guys. So yeah, fact.
It's a fact. 15 targets. I don't care who you are. I'm probably starting you the following week. 15 targets. That's the kind of volume that you like to see. He's not going to get that every single week, but 7 targets last week, 15 targets this week, touchdowns in both of those games. It looks like Trevor Lawrence in this Jacksonville offense is hitting his stride a little bit here down the stretch of the season. I'm starting him the rest of the way out. And I see JHI in here with a question, Kmet or Engram rest of season? Give me Engram. What about you, Coop?
Kmet has some bad matchups, brother. Kmet's next 2 games are against the Eagles, against the Commanders. I don't even got to look that up because it keeps me up at night.
Eagles and Buffalo.
Eagles and Buffalo, that's what I said. So I do have to look
it up. That
is
what you said.
But Buffalo is pretty much just as bad as Commanders because they have Matt Milano. He is a real problem for tight ends. Matt Milano and Jordan Poyer do a pretty good job covering the tight end position. So I do worry about Cole Kmet. The one thing you can count on with Cole Kmet is that last 3 games, he's played literally every single snap. 100% of this. He's basically what Logan Thomas was in the year that Logan Thomas came out at the end of the year in 2020 and went from wide receiver 26 at week 6 and played every single snap and just quietly climbed his way up the leaderboard, right? That's where Cole Kmet's doing. 2 bad matchups coming up. Championship week, good matchup. If you have other people, mix and match, maybe, but Kmet and Engram are both essentially been top 5 guys in route participation in the last few weeks, so I don't mind having them. I got a lot of leagues where I have those guys.